So there are quite a few speakers. When you work hard, and when you party hard. One of them speakers is already with his party shirt, but what a wonderful session, Arvind, you had yesterday. Pleasure having you here, talking to us. Investing Accelerator Summit. Before I come to you and your topic, sir, what's been your experience? First of all, I say kudos to you. You came with so much depth, with so much of figures, and people who couldn't attend have missed out on a lot. But before we get there, what's been your experience, sir?
It has been a phenomenal experience because if you think about it, the kind of investors who had come over here, the kind of questions they asked me after the session, most of them even had better knowledge on the companies that I was investing with, which was very heartening to know. It was the first time I'm realizing that the Indian investors has woken up. They are now investing with thesis, with data points, and with the approach which all of us were hoping for so many years that Indian investors should do. I mean, you had promoters of many companies coming over here and attending, businessmen attending. So I think it was one of the most qualitative crowds that one could have hoped for.
Yes, as you say, we had amateurs, new investors, we've got everybody who came in.
I mean, there were 15 year olders who were there, learning and asking us questions, and it was wonderful.
Yes. Arvind, I've been talking to and listening to quite a few. So we had one topic which went in evidence we trust, some say, top-bottom approach to investing and different things. Just tell us in just what was your topic for the people who missed out, and let's tell them what they missed out.
So my topic was scuttlebutt investing, and over the years as an approach, we have been very lucky to find many mentors which have helped us to actually find out what creates wealth in an Indian context. Now, most of the books that are written are in the US context, right? If you apply the same principles in India, it's not necessary that the wealth is created. So what we've done over the years is that we see that where are these promoters making decisions, where are they coming from, what is their background. We try to understand their, you can say, family history. We try to understand what kind of facilities they build. We try to visit them, speak to their competitors, speak to their distributors, take a gauge on whether they can create an enterprise which is maybe leading in their own context. And there are a lot of these companies which are mid-market companies in India which are growing, which are getting export opportunities, and we feel this is a decade for them to actually accelerate and have profit pools which would be very fantastic. So that is what was my topic, and I'm always excited about that, and I speak very passionately about.
Very passionately is the word, but just talking to you and listening to you just sums up what New India is. Young, feisty, well-knowledgeable youth just like you. Sir, while you've attended, yes, we are going to party, but there's so much that people at your young, tender age, sometimes we think about speakers being old and grey. Sir, you are young and handsome. Before we let you go, for the people who couldn't make it here, some who were on the edge, should we not attend, maybe next year, what's your advice to them, sir, about this platform that we have?
So my advice would be, it's always good to go out, venture out. People ask me a lot of times that how were you able to, talk to so many promoters, how you able to reach out. We attended AGMs for many companies for 4 years, and then it was 5th year when the promoter said, come, let's talk, let's, discuss about our company. So it is going, meeting people, talking to good people around, and that is what creates your investment process. So sitting, out sometimes doesn't work. So I'll recommend young people to go out and be very enthusiastic about meeting new people, knowing approaches of people, learning about businesses, and that's what, in the longer term, the relationships that you create stay with you for. I've created relationship with a lot of investors, which I knew them on Twitter for so many years, and now I know them in person and visit them, and that is something which I'll take back. So visiting in person is, I think, one of the best thing that you can do.
Arvind, there's a beautiful saying, always aspire to inspire before you expire. You've started very young, inspiring everybody. Today is Saturday night in Goa. What's your plans for the evening?
So we were just thinking of, going to a casino, which is a listed company. So we investors always do scuttlebutt. So we're thinking of doing a scuttlebutt of the casino.
You worked hard, you need to party hard. Thank you, Arvind.
Thank you
very
so
much.
Thank you.